The DK4 by NAP represents the next level of broadheads, providing you with fixed and mechanical blade technology in one devastating head. Available in both crossbow and compound models, the DK4 features a pivoting main blade which eliminates deflection off bone and maintains momentum, while delivering true field point accuracy as well as two deploying bleeder blades for 1 1/4" secondary cutting diameter, equating to devastating wound channels. And with an internal blade retention system, there are no O-rings, collars, or rubber bands, just the confidence knowing that the blades will open on impact no matter your target. Featuring a bone-crushing trophy tip and diamized blade sharpening process for true ultra-sharp blades. The DK4 Broadhead from NAP.
All new to the Ramcat Broadheads lineup, we have the Cage Ripper. This is our first ever piston-driven mechanical broadhead. Upon deployment, the Cage Ripper will open up to a maximum 2-inch cutting diameter, the largest from the Ramcat lineup. The integrated plunger system means no rubber bands, guaranteed deployment, and maximum cut. A common problem with mechanical broadheads is deflection. Whether quartering away or quartering to, the teeth on this mechanical broadhead will allow it to fly true and sink in deep. The Cage Ripper by Ramcat Broadhead.
One of the most frequent questions we get at TenPoint is what's the best broadhead to use for my crossbow, my TenPoint crossbow. A few years ago we came out with our EVO-X center punch mechanical broadhead, and for 2021 we now have our Montec fixed blade broadhead powered by G5. Designed for maximum strength, this is the most accurate fixed blade broadhead on the market today. Built exclusively for TenPoint by G5, the one-piece 100-grain broadhead features a 3-blade cut-on-contact design with a devastating 1 1/8 inch cut. Designed for maximum strength, it is built with a rugged 100% steel ferrule, ultra-strong precision point, and scalpel-sharp steel blades that create massive wound channels and huge blood trails. The steel broadhead is 100% spin tested to ensure perfect broadhead to shaft alignment and field point accuracy. The Montec broadhead is sold as a 3-pack for $39.99. Check it out at TenPointCrossbows.com.
I got a saying in life that tough times never last, but tough people do. It's that toughness that's going to get you through the hard times and help you to succeed. And I believe that about my equipment. Trophy Taker are tough products that are going to make it through the worst conditions. The limb-driven rest offer guaranteed arrow clearance that result in the trophy of a lifetime.
It's summertime and everybody's thinking about getting out in the woods and hunting this fall. We're going to talk about SlickTrick broadheads today. SlickTrick's known for its fixed head designs with the X cut and the 4-blade design. Last year they came out with an awesome broadhead called the ViperTrick, the first mechanical ever in the line, and it was super successful. But today we're going to talk about the ViperTrick SS, and this broadhead right here flies like a dart. The ViperTrick SS has an 1 1/16 cutting diameter with a 7/8 bleeder blade with a total cutting surface of 1 15/16. With the cut-on contact design from the ViperTrick SS from SlickTrick broadheads, it doesn't matter if you're shooting a low poundage compound bow or 70-80 pound compound bow. For all that matters, even a crossbow. The ViperTrick SS will perform for anyone. A few things that I really like about the SlickTrick ViperTrick SS is it's all stainless steel. So you don't have to worry about the broadhead pitting. If it can get wet, moisture can run, and it's never going to rust or pit on you. Another thing is the ferrule design. The ferrule design on the ViperTrick and the ViperTrick SS, it's by far superior than any other fixed blade on the market. The sleek ferrule design, super skinny, means it's low, very low resistance on impact.
So you want to know what it's like to flip the same light switch for 40 years? To design, cut, build, and assemble millions of broadheads. Pink ones, silver ones, ones that open with ball bearings, and others that just cut like hell. So you want to know what it's like to wear a blue collar and grow a manly beard, to work on machines that get oil on your shirt and grit in your fingernails, to work on machines that spit out product with the precision of Hemingway's words. So you want to know what it's like to be made in America? So you want to know what it's like to push old buttons, to shovel snow during your lunch break, and to sweat over a product people love and trust. So you want to know what it's like to ship the beginning of someone's story, to be the place where it all started, to be the place that they trust. So you want to know what it's like to be made in Connecticut, where it's cold, creaky and old, where the sounds would make our forefathers proud and our enemies jealous. Here, people care and have a first name. Here, it's about products that matter and machines that we know how to fix. Here, it's oil and dirt and noises that fill your soul like music from a hymn. So you want to know what it's like to be built by America? So you want to know what it's like to build with your hands, to craft with your mind, and to reminisce with your soul. So you want to know what it's like to make the old new, to teach the young how to walk in the path of the old, and show someone the heritage that we have all grown to love. And that's what it's like to be built by America.
Well, here we go. We're going to talk about one of the hottest topics, probably the hottest topic in the archery world, and that's mechanicals versus fixed blades. Now today I want to take a second to talk about the SlickTrick standard. Now this broadhead right here has been around for years. One of the first ones, if not the first one, that SlickTrick ever came out with. Now, a lot of guys that shoot mechanical, they say, oh man, I'm shooting the mechanical because I want the big 2.5 inch cuts. Yeah, that's fine and dandy. And other guys say, I don't want to shoot fixed blades because it don't fly like a field tip. Well, I can honestly say that this broadhead right here, number one, flies exactly like your field tips. It don't matter what speed, what weight of your arrow, whatever your setup, it will fly. This broadhead right here is the best penetrating broadhead I've ever shot, and I guarantee you, no matter your setup, you put this broadhead on your arrow and it will hit just like your field tips. You know, with this broadhead right here, you just simply cut them out of the pack, put your blades on, slide that metal O-ring behind it, screw it on your arrow, and you're ready to go. This one right here is a 4-blade head with only a 1-inch cut. Now your big cut guys out there like, man, I can get that big 2.5 and get a better blood travel. You're going in that far. I'm gonna shoot out the other side with this broadhead right here, and I can guarantee you that it's gonna be a quarter-size hole going in and coming out. It's amazing what this 4-blade head can do as far as damage to a deer. I've seen better blood trails with this broadhead right here than any broadhead I've ever shot, and I honestly can say that. There's a couple other things I like about it. For one, it comes with 4 in a pack. Now, if you're a redneck like me, you shoot everything that comes in, you might need 4 in a pack. You know, a little better on the budget. But I will say, when you get these bad boys out, be real careful because they will cut you. By far, the sharpest broadheads on the market. You can find the SlickTrick standard at your local Bass Pro or Cabela's, or go to BassPro or Cabela's.com.